Hey, good morning, everybody. Dr. Ken It's Dr. Ken Wakes Up. I'm Dr. Ken. In the cup today is Barissimo Adventure Blend again. I guess I made some drips on my cup on the side you can see. So anyway, bottoms up. It's really tasty. And remember, Barissimo is Aldi's, so look for it there. What I've known about Aldi's is that you can't count on them having any particular thing at any particular time. You just kind of take it as it comes. Maybe it's a mantra for dealing with reality. All right, today's Wednesday, May 6th, 2026. How you doing? You made it. It's hump day. If you survived Cinco de Mayo yesterday, you're only 2 days after today. You're only 2 days away from the weekend. So let's. Oh, you know what? That's a great word to start with today. As for a reason I'll tell you in a minute. I don't know. This is you know what? I hate doing it this way, but nope, I can't. It's not right. Well, here we go. A six. Anyway, today's Wednesday, May 6th, as I said. And I already wrote my pages for the day, so I'm going to read them to you because I think that there's something in there that's worth hearing about. All right. I happen to believe in the premise, Stoic style, that you are in control of your thoughts and actions. And so when you try to make somebody else make you feel better by apologizing for what they did, you're leaving something to the side, and we'll come back. Nobody can tell you how to feel or what to think. Those are two aspects of your superpower as a sentient human. We also fall into the delusion that we know how to set the scales back to equilibrium and that rebalancing and can that rebalancing. I don't know what that word is. By making someone else do something that they don't want to do simply because it pleases us. If someone wronged us many years ago, we feel like they need to apologize and make amends to us. Yet, the issue is that the amends helps the one who's making them and not so much the person who's receiving them. The better action, as David Hawkins says, is to let it go. The hurt, betrayal, bad feelings, hurtful thoughts, all of it. The feelings especially. Consider the song Boy Named Sue by Shel Silverstein, performed by Johnny Cash. And if you need to, go ahead and look it up on YouTube. It's worth listening to, especially at this point. The kid is abandoned and was named Sue by his dad before his dad left. The name Sue isn't hurtful, but people used it against him as a boy, and he got into lots of fights and scrapes, and his actions were largely guided by violent responses to the way or manner that people responded. He felt anger, shame, embarrassment, etc., violence, rejection, and lack of connection. Then he has a confrontation with his dad, and they have a violent interaction. At the end of it, neither of them are defeated, just worn out and hurt. And the dad explains that he named him Sue so that he could stand a chance, the boy could stand a chance of being strong or die. Dad, in his own fucked up way, wanted to give this kid the best possible result that didn't involve the dad having to be around for it. And the explanation was enough in the song for the kid to forgive the dad and recognize that what he had seen as hurtful and hateful and ignorant and abusive, it was done on purpose for a reasonable reason. Still didn't make the kid like his name, but he understood. He came around to a different point of view, as it says in the song. The dad didn't apologize and didn't offer to make things better, but the kid saw that he was strong and did know how to handle himself, and he had gotten there because of or in spite of his name. The mindset is the important piece here. And the only thing about the time in Gatlinburg in mid-July that was different at the end from the beginning was that he put away the hatred for his dad, and he made better mental adjustments about what his life ahead was going to look like because he got his mind right. Didn't get an apology. He didn't get an offer to make things better for him. He only adjusted his attitude about the facts or reality of the situation. The song ends by saying that he still hates his name, but he never said he wanted to change it, which would have been within his control to do. He went from town to town to hide his shame, as it says in the song. In any event, controlling his mindset is more important than any promise to change that is coming from another person. Do your best, know yourself. Forgive people who hurt you and let go of the feelings, or at least let the feelings not feed the thoughts that lead to increasing the pain. The second arrow. The bigger pain about being hit with an arrow is trying to understand why. Because in most cases, a person never gets to understand that. You're hit by an arrow, address the problem, acknowledge an arrow hits you, but put away the feeling that there is now a score that needs to be settled. Because the score is in your head, not on some huge screen that the whole world can see. The issue is that the inside of your own head is often the only screen you can see, and it seems like everyone else can see it. So keep your mind space clear. You are the only one who can. Who cares besides you that you were hurt? That is up to you to resolve for your own health and own reasons. And those things for you are the only ones that matter. You are in control of your thoughts and actions. Only you are in control of your thoughts and actions. Trying to settle scores by making someone else do something that will please you and maybe will equally harm them as they have harmed you is not the end. The thoughts and feelings remain until you release them. Just thought I wanted to share that this morning. It's not a rant necessarily, but I guess it is. Um, I hope you have a great hump day. Enjoy your day. Love you. Bye.